Hi children, now we are going to see the fifth chapter. Okay, fifth chapter, money. Okay, in this chapter we are going to learn about using appropriate denominations. Okay, using appropriate denominations, shopping, money transactions, preparing bills. Okay, this much we are going to see in this chapter. Okay, come we'll see the first topic, using appropriate denominations. Okay, come to next page children. Using appropriate denominations. Okay, let us learn how to use minimum number of notes and coins to make a certain amount. Okay, to see, for suppose if you take water, if you want to give to somebody 150 rupees, okay, so what's the minimum water number of notes and coins you can make, you will give. See, if you are taking what 10 rupees, it will make 100 rupees. Okay, and water, yeah, 10 or 15, 10 rupees you can make and give it to the person. Okay, is it easy, or if you are giving 100 rupees and 150 rupees to them is easy? See, in this way, if you are having so many different types of notes and coins in your purse, means which one you will select? You will select 100 rupees and 50 rupees. No, that is the minimum number of notes and coins you make to a certain amount. No. So, for example, we will see one more example. For making 45 rupees, use 2 20 rupees you will use. Okay, and 1 5 rupee note or a coin you will use it. Instead of using 4 10 rupee notes and 2 rupee coins and 1 rupee coin. No children. Okay, so in this way, how to use appropriate denominations, that is denominations is nothing but the appropriate notes and coins, appropriate money which you will use to make that amount. Okay, that we will see. By doing assignment we can understand. Come to next page children. Assignment 1. Use minimum number of notes or coins. Okay, use minimum number of notes or coins to make the given amount. Write the correct numbers in the corresponding columns. Okay, see, we are using in India, we are now, okay, what are all the currencies we are using, what all the money we are using. 2000 rupees note is there, 500 rupees note is there, 200 rupees note is there, 100 rupees note is there, 50 rupees note is there, 20 rupees note is there, 10 rupees, 5 rupees, 2 rupees, 1 rupee and 50 paise. These are all the denominations that we are using in our country now. Okay, see, we know in previous year, last year, before that, we were using 1000 rupees note. Now it is not in use. Okay, so what we are using now, 2000 rupees, 500 rupees, 200 rupees. You have 300 rupees note? No. So these are all the currencies that we are using in our country now. Okay, rupees and 50 paise and 50 paise. That's the only paise we are using in our country now. Okay, and this 1 rupee coin is there, note is there, 2 rupee coin is there, note is there, and 5 rupee also, 10 rupee also. Okay, so now what is the question here is, use minimum number of notes or coins to make the given amount. Okay, write the correct numbers in the corresponding columns. If you take the first example, rupees 247 rupees 50 paise. Okay, so to make 247 rupees 50 paise, we will take 1 200 rupees. Okay, and 2 20 rupees and 1 5 rupees and 2 1 rupees. Okay, otherwise 1 2 rupee and 1 50 paise. It will make you 247 rupees 50 paise. Okay, understood children? So in this way we will do the next sum. See, what is the minimum number of notes and coins used to make 199 rupees. So 199 rupees means I will take 100 rupees note. Okay, and 150 rupee note. Okay, and after that I'll take what? Two 20 rupees note, okay, and one 10 rupee notes. See, 100, 150, 6, what? 180, 90. On 9 rupees, how I will make? That I'll do. So here 100 rupees note, 150 rupees note, that will make 150, okay, and two what? 20 rupees note, 40. So 100, 150, 190 and 9 rupees I should make, no? So I'll take one 5 rupee note, 5 and 2 rupee note, okay. This will make what? 199 rupees. See, 100, 150, 220, 40 means 190 and 195, 96, 97, 98, 99. So, this much what? Number of notes and coins I will take to make this 199 rupees. Okay, understood children? Come, we'll see the next one. What is the amount? 238 rupees 50 paise. So what I will do? I will take one 200 rupees, okay, and I will take one 20 rupees, and I will take one 10 rupees, 230 over, and I want 8 rupees. I will take one 5 rupee, okay, and I will take one 2 rupee, and I will take one 1 rupee, and also I will take 50 paise. This all notes and coins makes what? 238 rupees. Understood children? One 200 rupees, one 20 rupees, one 10 rupees, one 5 rupees, one 2 rupees and one 1 rupee and one 50 paise. Okay? Understood? So in this way I can what? Very easy, no? Come, I will do one more sum. Say 476 rupees. So I will take 200 rupees note. It will give you 400 and 70 how to make? 150 rupees and 120 rupees. Okay, and 6 rupees, 1 5 rupee and what? And 1 rupee. Okay, so 200 plus 200, 400, 450, 470, 475, 76. So in this way we can use minimum number of notes and coins to make the given amount. Okay, understood children? So in this way do the remaining sums. 2 more what? 3 sums are there. So do it on your own. It's very interesting. Okay. Shopping. Okay, the next topic is shopping. So what is shopping? We are going to buy something. Okay, shopping. I'm going to first shopping with my mom today. You will tell to a friend, no? What is shopping? You are going to buy something. So that you are what? Buying means what? You are getting something. You are buying something. You are getting something from the shop. Okay. That means a dress or a what? Belt or a what? Purse. Whatever it may be. Okay. Or a food. Something you will buy. No. Okay. So for that what? You will give money. No. If you give exact money means then it's okay. If you are giving more money, that means you don't have instead of 500, you don't have 500 rupees change, so you will give 2000 rupees means you need to get back the remaining change, no, the remaining amount from the shopkeeper, no, that is called money transactions. Okay, so money transactions, giving money and getting the change or whatever it may be, okay, that is called transactions. Okay, money transactions. Okay, so that for that you should learn these things. Okay, come, we'll do something. What? We'll learn about money transactions. Okay, for example, we'll see one example. Vidyut wants to buy 3 notebooks, each costing 15 rupees 50 paise. Okay, so what do you want? Vidyut, notebooks. How many notebooks? 3 notebooks, each costing 15 rupees 50 paise. Okay, so he gave a 50 rupee note, okay, to the shopkeeper. How much money should he get back? So what's the remaining amount he got? So the shopkeeper gave the notebooks, 3 notebooks. That's enough. Can Vidyut go back? Is what? No. He wants the money. What? Remaining amount? No. Otherwise his mother will scold him. Okay, so he is waiting. What? How much money? What? The shopkeeper will give you the remaining amount. So what's the remaining amount the shopkeeper will give? So if we give what shopkeeper gives, less money means you should know now. Vidyut should know. Okay, what's the remaining amount that he wants? So that this is all very important. Okay, so you should learn money transactions. Okay, understood, children? Without knowing how much the shopkeeper can cheat you, no. So you should know how much amount you should get back from that. Okay, shopkeeper. So for that you should learn all these things. Okay. See, price of one notebook is 15 rupees 50 paise. So price of 3 notebook is 3 multiplication you should do. One notebook is this much amount. So 3 notebook means into multiply 3. So you do it in the working place. And so 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15 and 1 as carry. Okay. 3 5s are 15 again, 15 plus 1 see here 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15 and 1 as carry. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16 and again 1 as carry. 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1 4. So 46 rupees 50 paise, that's the price of 3 notebooks. So how much amount that shopkeeper should return? 50 minus 46 rupees 50 paise is 3 rupees 50 paise. Okay, so Vidyut should get back how much amount? 3 rupees 50 paise. Understood, children? Okay, come we'll go to next page and we'll do the assignment sums so that you can understand easily. Come to next page, children. Assignment 2. First we'll do the first sum. Solve the following word problems. I told you word problems. You should read the problems, word problem first clearly and understand what operation you should do, whether it is addition or multiplication or subtraction or division, and write it in words. Okay, and then do the operation and then you will get the answer. So these are all the procedure how to do the word problems. If you simply write the answer means you won't get the marks. Okay, you will get only half mark. Okay, so word problems means you should write that's why see here that this much space is given here. Why? Not just write the answer, to write all it in words. Okay, come we'll read the question. Reshma bought 2 kilogram of potatoes at rupees 25 per kg. So 1 kg is equal to 25 rupees. What's the cost of potato? 1 kg. See, but how much Reshma bought? 2 kg. So Reshma bought 2 kg of potatoes at 25 rupees per kg and 2 kg of onions at 35 rupees per kg. How much money should he get back if she gave 10 rupee note and a 50 rupee note to the vegetable vendor? She gave a 100 rupee note and also a 50 rupee note. So how much she gave? Totally 150 rupees. So how much change he will get back? Okay, that we should find. So for that what we should do? What is the operation? You read it? No, now you understand what you should do. First you should find the total amount, how much money, for how much money Reshma bought the vegetables. Come we'll see. Reshma bought 2 kg of potatoes at 25 rupees per kg. Okay. So cost of potatoes Reshma bought is equal to, okay, see here 1 kg is 25 rupees. So Reshma bought 2 kg. 2 into 25 rupees, that is 50 rupees. Okay, 2 into 25 rupees, that is 50 rupees. That is 25 rupees per kg, means 2 kg she bought, no? So what's the cost of potato? 50 rupees. So cost of onions Reshma bought. Onions is equal to how much? See, Reshma bought 2 kg of onions at 35 rupees per kg. So what? Rupees 35 per kg, but Reshma bought 2 kg. So that is 2 5s are 10, 1 as carry, 2 3s are 6 and 70 rupees. Okay, 70 rupees. So, cost of vegetables. Okay, is equal to total cost. Okay, total cost is what? How much? Rupees 70 plus, otherwise you write 50 first. Okay, no. Rupees 50 plus rupees 70, that is how much? Rupees 120. Okay. Reshma gave to the vegetable vendor how much? Reshma gave rupees 100 to the what? 100 plus rupees 50, no? That is rupees 150. So, what's the what? Money Reshma got back. Money Reshma got back is equal to rupees 150 minus rupees 120 is equal to rupees how much? 30 rupees. Understood, children? So this is the amount Reshma got back from the vegetable vendor. So money Reshma got back is rupees 30. Okay. So you write the answer. Okay. Money Reshma should get back is rupees 30. Understood, children? This is the answer. Okay. In this way you should try do the word problem. Okay. Come children, I will do the fourth sum. Okay. What's the sum? First you should read the sum. Vikash bought one drawing notebook for 25 rupees, one pencil for 6 rupees 50 paise and a box of poster color for 95 rupees. How much money should he pay for his purchases? It's very simple. Just you add all the money. Okay. And that is the money that he paid for his purchases. Okay. That is the money he paid. See, this is all the thing Vikas bought. What? Drawing book, one drawing notebook, one pencil and a box of poster colors. Just you add all the amount and write it. Then it will be the what? The total amount. Money that Vikas paid for his purchases. Okay. Understood, children? Come, I will do the second sum. It is little bit difficult for you. I will do the second sum. Look here. What's the second sum? Vishwas bought 2 toy cars worth rupees 85. Okay, so 2 toy cars, each 85 rupees. So, and a soft toy worth rupees 40 rupees 50 paise. How much money should he pay for his purchase? So, what we should do? Okay, cost of 2 toy cars. Okay, 2 toy cars. Okay, is equal to, what's the cost of one toy car? 85 rupees into 2. See, Vishwas bought 2 toy cars worth rupees 85 each. 85 each means one toy car 85 rupees. How many? What toy cars he bought? 2. So you should multiply it with the 2. 2 5s are 10 and 1 has carry. 2 8s are 16 and 16 plus 1 17. So how much? 170 rupees. And Vishwas also bought a soft toy. Okay. So cost of soft toy. Okay. Soft toy is equal to rupees 40 rupees 50 paise. Okay. So how much money should he pay for his purchase? Vishwas. Okay. Vishwas should pay how much money? You should add both the things. Okay. 170 rupees plus 40 rupees 50 paise. Okay. Add it. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 5 5, 0 plus 0 0, 7 plus 4 11 and 1 has carry, 1 plus 1 2. So what is the price? What is the amount you should pay? 210 rupees 50 paise. Okay. So how much money should he pay for his purchases? So Vishwas should pay rupees 210 rupees 50 paise for his purchases. For his purchases. Understood, children? Okay, understood. So, 2 toy cars cost this one soft toy car this one. So, what is the total amount? This much amount you should pay. Okay, in this way you do the remaining sums. Okay.